to another super fantastic, excellent episode of ComicGains. If you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this is Princess of Her Highness, looking very lovely today, like usual, doing that princess wave. And as you well know, bow down and respect.
All right, guys. So today is Saturday.
And there's Coco.
We got a cool show for you today. We got our new comic book pickups, which is very small, from last Wednesday. And we did skip our Wednesday show because we had like some stuff going on with Christmas that kind of got in the way. But we will be shooting the next Wednesday one. We'll have our giveaway of the Rogue book. So we'll kind of just push it. So you guys get 2 weeks to get entered in for that Rogue giveaway book. So stay tuned for that on next Wednesday. We're just kind of getting to that. But today's episode, we got new comic book day stuff we're going to be sharing with you, which is awesome. We got Zach's Drunken Crazy Buys. And Princess's Whatnot Gains. Yeah, that's a good little thing. And we have a surprise present for the princess. Zach and I got her a book. Came a little late for Christmas, but it's really awesome.
One day.
Yeah, it's a really great book for her collection and an awesome spec book.
Amazing.
Yeah, Zach's going to tell you all about the great spec on this book. But before we do that,
I'm going to tell you about this beer.
Yeah, he's got some other good information for you.
This is a beer, and if you drink it, it will get you drunk. Because it's 11%er, guys. That almost felt like it was not.
I love that beer.
That almost
That's
felt...
a good beer.
Like, I popped that, and you know the pop? This is almost like it was already popped.
I drank a little
bit
and filled it back up.
There might be urine in this.
With chocolate milk.
This is a Dragon's Milk, 11%er, bourbon barrel aged stout. It's from North Holland Brewing Company.
North Holland?
I don't think they're in North Holland. I think they're in
North Holland.
Holland. It's somewhere, guys. There's a point 2 in here. And point 2 is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Let's get into it.
As you well know. It always tastes flat anyways.
I think they put a Corona in this. But Corona is the drink, not the whatever. Like, you know, they both taste like piss, so.
Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into those comics. We're getting off on a tangent here. We gotta reel them back in, Zach. We gotta reel them back in.
Tastes a little weird. Anyways.
You're just getting in your head right now.
Yeah.
Okay, first up. Alright, guys. So, this week was really, really light in comics. Obviously, if you guys know, you're at your LCS. And I was told, too, with Christmas going on, most of the corporate offices shut down, and they kind of push out a bunch of books early in December, and at the end of December, you get hardly anything, and it kind of goes back to normal in January. So, there's a few good things we thought we'd share with what you got. So, we do have the Amazing Spider-Man. This is number 83, part of the Beyond series, chapter 9. You know, it's the ongoing series that's now coming out weekly through Spider-Man. I actually thought at first it was kind of a money grab coming out weekly, but it's a really good read. Like, I'm digging this read a lot. I mean, it's kind of nice having Ben Reilly as the main character, and I think Spider-Man just woke up, like Peter Parker just woke up from his coma, so he's kind of jumping into the mix. And there's some cool characters like Colleen Wing and Misty Knight are both in there, so really good read so far. And it's kind of nice. You don't like forget what you read like 4 weeks ago because you're reading it every week.
And also, pick up Colleen Wing's first appearance. Guys, it's going to go back up before you know it.
Iron Fist.
Just
no, it's Marvel Premiere.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what issue was whatever.
I couldn't remember that.
If we remember, we'll put it down here.
Okay, next up, this is the Marvel event Devil's Reign. This is kind of that series here. This is book number 2. I think this is being written by Chip Zdarsky, but I was kind of iffy on getting the first book, and I'm really liking it. The first story was really good. You know, Kingpin kind of laying down the new rules as like the mayor of New York, like outlawing superheroes under a certain age. Like you have to be over 21. It's weird, but it's cool. It's really good story so far. So I'm glad number 2 is in my pull list.
You mean he doesn't want any teenagers with attitude?
I guess.
Like some other bald guy that we know? Zordon from Power Rangers?
Oh.
We're some teenagers with attitude.
That's right, I forgot that was the thing for Power Rangers.
So
go Power Rangers. What was your favorite Power Ranger?
The Yellow Ranger.
Was it?
I don't know. But it was the 2 females, the yellow and the pink, and especially the green/white Ranger.
I always liked the Black Ranger because of Mastodon. Mastodon!
And then like they
Alright, we're getting off. We're getting into Power Rangers. So you leave your Power Ranger topics down below there, guys. This is something cool the princess picked up here. We got Stray Dogs number 1. This is like a kind of a spin-off of the original series. I think they're only going to do 2 books, I believe, in the series. It kind of tell you what happened to the dogs after, you know, that vicious ending. If you guys didn't read the first series, but
and you should. It's really good.
I wasn't sure when we picked it up if we should have gotten the cover A. This is cover A, but they did have a cover B, which was an homage to a horror film. I kind of feel like we probably should have gotten both of them, but interesting, you know. Princess was digging that story to begin with. She got all the multiple covers, even though they did like 10 covers for each book. But I read the collected, and it was an amazing story. Like almost kind of a mixture between like a kid's story and a very adult story, and it meshed really well together.
Yeah, a little sad too.
Yeah, there's some sadness in there. Okay, this is something cool. This is Timeless #1. It's a one-shot, which kind of gives you some insight on like the Kang story. It's some cool stuff. There's like 2 first appearances in this book, and it kind of gives you some background of what's going to happen with Kang in 2022 in the MCU. So it's weird. It's almost like giving you spec ahead of time for the movie.
Yeah,
so I'm excited for all the major stuff. You know,
Kang is coming, guys. Again, multiple times.
Right? But
Thanks.
I was really liking that other Kang story, so I thought this Timeless one would be cool. And it's an Alex Ross cover. You can't go wrong with that. So this is one Princess picked up also. We got Vengeance of Vampirella 25. This is the ASM 300 homage. So they were doing, Dynamite's doing all those homage covers, but it's really cool. You know, got the jumping leg. So
what's really great about the ASM homages, the 300s, is that they almost always go up in price a little bit. Almost always. I have never seen one, except for a few exceptions, that are actually below what it was first sold for. So.
Yeah. So really cool. Small amount of books this week. You know, there was a few good DC keys out there, but kind of passed them. I wasn't sure if they were going to go anywhere with any of those.
I mean, we like DC, but it's kind of like we'd rather buy Marvel at this point than some independent.
Yeah. You know, if something pops off later,
as of right now,
you might be able to get it a little bit. It's so hard to read. Some of the DC, I'm trying to get in some of the Batman reads, but other than that, you know, it's tough to get into the other ones. All right, so that's going to clear that up. So let's get into Princess's Whatnot stuff here. So this is some Whatnot gains she got from Tony NY. So he is a really great friend of the show, watches the show, but also check him out. I don't know how that works on Whatnot. You got to like sub him up or follow him on Whatnot. Is that what it's called? Princess is the Whatnot guru here. So, but we'll link his information down below so you guys can follow him. Great guy, gives out great deals, awesome books. He does a ladies' night. If you're into those ladies' books, and it's on Thursdays. He's got that Whatnot on Thursdays. So I think that's not a night that's super packed with other people. So you should have some time to jump over there and check him out. Mm-hmm. Right, Zach?
Yeah. I'm not like the Wednesday ones, but just ridiculous 9 hours of nonstop goodness. And
I need to check that out one of these days.
Yeah.
It probably goes for like a good high price though, the Wednesday one.
Yeah, I'm not connecting my credit card on Whatnot. Nope.
Never know what'll happen.
I'll probably I was on there one time. I did not have a connected credit card. How they have it splayed out, you want to buy stuff. They make you want to buy stuff.
A lot of people do like cool giveaways. I know like Wink does a lot of giveaways to get people, and he gave away a Secret Wars 8 9.6 just on his Whatnot.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
That's very generous. Very generous.
All right, packaging good. Good job. Good job, Tony. A lot of people use this on the inside to repack it again.
It probably just makes it a little... It makes it so if it's multiple books, it makes sense. If it's not multiple books, it's kind of defeats the point.
Right.
So, yeah, multiple books.
Princess got her new whiteboard today, too, so she might say something. All right, let's see here. I'll start from the bottom. I have no idea what's in here because these are all Princess's books and she got them off Whatnot. So, ooh, naughty and nice. The Menage a Trois cover. There's only one girl on there. How is it a Menage a Trois?
Naughty.
Good girl. There must be a naughty girl that goes with it.
Good girl, naughty girl.
You know, Princess likes it. So it must have been on one of the ladies' night auctions.
I wonder if it's a Threads cover.
Where's all the ladies at?
Oh yeah, that's the lady.
Okay. You got Sonia Versal, issue number 2 from Dynamite. Ooh, a Linzer cover. This is kind of cool. Almost like a chainmail dress.
Love
or a dragon scale dress, right?
Yeah, dragon scale.
Dragon scale.
Love Linzer. Linzer is a great artist.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Scott would probably want a book like that.
All right, we get some good stuff here. Ooh, this one's got a certificate of authenticity. Ooh, so you got Lady Death #1, and this document hereby certifies the authenticity of the writer's creator, except no notations. Huh. Must be just like a limited amount. Oh, it's signed on the top. I missed the signature. Got a little silver signature, goes really well with the silver hair.
Oh, yes.
Silver on silver.
Silver and gold.
It's silver! Cool. I don't know what this is. What is this?
What is this? That's a poster.
Is it? It looks like a little book. I don't know what this is.
Well, it's so small.
It's like a mini comic.
So it's a She Blood of Saints #3, the conclusion, only in the poly bag with Overstreet fan #21. So actually, this might be somewhat rare. Oh, that's interesting.
Kind of cool. It's like the conclusion that you didn't get from the regular story. You had to buy the extra little.
Well, I think it came with the Wizards, or you had to mail it in. It might be one of those mail-ins. Not for Wizard, but for...
Oh, good lord.
Comic.
All right, this is the Jim Balance Tarot Witch of the Black Rose. This is number 77. They got all the way to 77 on this book? Dang, it's a dirty cover. It's like some skeleton coverage. Good thing that... What's with her? She's got like the devil's hand going.
She looks like she's about to go to a Kiss concert.
A Kiss concert?
I don't know any Kiss songs, sadly.
You don't know any Kiss songs?
Well, I know one, but I just can't remember it.
Ooh,
I know
okay.
they're a good band.
So we got
Don't hate me.
Lady Death #2. This is the Malevolent Decimation. Coffin Comics. Huh? It's interesting.
Didn't they do like the I wanna rock and roll all night?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. I know one.
Oh, it's also signed as well. It's another signature book on there. Another signed Lady Death.
And just from that, you know I will never be a professional singer.
You could be.
I always wanted it to be. But
A backup singer?
no, a professional singer.
You could be a professional backup singer. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is a She book, and it's signed by Amanda Connor.
Oh, Amanda Connor. Where's John
Wait,
Connor?
where is it? But cool cover though. I don't know. Do you have that one already?
In fact, I know
There's a lot of She covers that look really similar.
I know Amanda Connor's signature. Now that I think about it.
It might have moved the tag over onto the other book on accident.
I mean, it could be. It could be. But I think that's not Amanda Connor.
All right, but
That's Brian Polito.
Is it? Okay. Anyway,
Sometimes
maybe we missed it. Maybe it's on the back.
let me see that real quick. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes they do it on the inside cover.
All right. Anyway, though, awesome books. Thank you, Tony. Guys, make sure to check out his Whatnot so you guys can get those games as well. Get those crazy games. All right. Let's get into some craziness here. So we got 2 different Zach Drunken buys we're going to open up. So he doesn't actually know what's in either of these. Got a big stack over here of things that Zach does when he's drunk. And we're going to open up and find out what they are.
So, guys, a little information, not about that, but about books that's getting older and older. Anything pre-1999 sometimes have signatures on the inside cover, like they do with books. So usually they have it like right here, but this one doesn't have one. So usually they have it here, sometimes here. Just a little extra information to always open up the inside of the book for older books to see if they have a Jack Kirby signature. Sometimes you're lucky.
That's a good tip.
Or Raphael #1.
Yeah, that did happen.
Double signed on the inside cover.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry
Kevin
about that.
Eastman, yeah. All right, okay, let's get into it. Let's get drunk, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Are you already working on it?
I am.
So this is from the Comic
working
Book
on it.
Warehouse. What are you getting at the Comic Book Warehouse?
Stuff that's in the warehouse.
Let's see.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't have a signature
They
on it.
packaged it well.
That's
All right,
right.
still going on the signature thing?
Yeah.
Let's
I
move
wonder-
on. Let's move on.
It's just interesting. It's a little extra information, guys.
Oh, did we open one of these before?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so this is Star Wars High Republic #2. This is this is like what 1 in 10 cover, 125.
1 in 25.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
And it's really, really cool.
It's a really nice cover. Trying to remember who did this cover. Here you go. Let's see. Yeah, 1 in 25. Witter? That sound right? Witter cover?
Witter. It's a Witter.
Yeah,
That's
Witter.
the last name of the artist.
And that's pretty much like the main character of the Star Wars High Republic series.
Yeah, yeah. I
I can't remember her name though.
think I might have 3 of those now.
It's a good book. It's a good book. Some could pop off. I mean, they're working on maybe doing a story with them. So, either the Old Republic or the High Republic. So you never know which one's going to be. I think it's all good spec either way. Eventually, they're going to use High Republic if it's not the one they're going to use sooner than later.
Oh, you forgot the Granny Republic.
The Granny Republic?
You get back here, I don't say a word. What? That's why no one ever talks about it. They make them forget. Oh, yeah. Oh, I believe
cool
in that.
So, looks like, I'm trying to remember his character.
Flatline.
Yeah, Zach picked up Robin #1. This is the variant. It's not. No, it's the 1 in 25, right?
I think it's the 125.
Yeah.
But
So, which is first appearance of Flatline.
Yeah, Flatline. I saw that character design. I was like, oh.
Really, really cool character. I hope they do more with her because that Robin story for DC was a really good story. Kind of like a Mortal Kombat.
It kind of reminds me of, is it Maria Lopez? Echo?
Maya Lopez?
Maya Lopez. Maria Lopez. Beware.
Who's Maria Lopez?
In a matchup on Saturday, November 5th, 2016, Teofimo Lopez of United States defeated Ishwar Sakaros by KO in 2 rounds. The fight between Teofimo Lopez and Ishwar Sakaros ended in a win.
Echo.
In a
Cancel.
Had to say the name. You had to say the name.
That's
all right.
the name that should.
That's gonna wrap up the Drunken Games. Kind of getting through some stuff here with you guys. It's really fun, but we did get a Christmas present for the princess. Zach and I found this book online. We were searching for it for a while. Something on our radar, and it's not something she was expecting, but it's something she collects. So it goes well with her collection. But it has some really good spec value as well. And I think my friend a Spidey Powder Tumbler will enjoy this. You have to let us know in the comments if you already have this, Spidey. So we got Vampirella #2 from the original series.
Yep. It's a second appearance of Vampirella, and it's pretty dang affordable. And there's 2 other first appearances. So second appearance of Vampirella, first appearance of Draculina, Vampirella's sister, and first appearance of Evil-Lee, Dracula's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who's on the cover right there. And I think, personally, this might actually be, okay, I will say comparable to issue 1. Maybe issue 1's slightly better looking, but this one's pretty
issue
tough.
1's way better. But still a really great book anyway. But there's a lot of good spec going on right now because Draculina is getting her own solo series starting beginning of January. So January 2022, never, as far as I know, never had her own solo series. All of a sudden getting her own solo series. So really cool to get her first appearance. And it's in pretty good condition. So solid book. Probably want to get that slabbed. We'll see.
Probably going to get a slab. Mm-hmm. I think it would be worth it. It just
look how excited she is for her Vampirella.
And we recently looked at interior of issue, I think 49 of Vampirella. The interior artwork is crazy on these books.
Really, really good.
If you haven't opened them up and checked it out, you're missing out.
Yeah, it's a lot better than what the current artwork is in the Vampirella books. It's really cool. And there's usually you guys probably know, there's probably about 10 different stories in there too, so you can jump around some good stories. And they're all adult level stories too, so it's not kiddie reading in those magazines.
It's all about the humps. The hump. All night long. But yeah, that's a different song.
Good job. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the show for you today. If you like the show, love the show, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you always know when new things are going down. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think. We love to hear you guys' inner thoughts. We love hearing from you guys. We love this community, and all you guys out there are awesome. Anything else, Zach?
Yeah, you gotta share. How do you do that? Is you have to be from the planet Draculon. I think that's pretty close to what the planet's name is. And you decide to come to Earth because, there's more blood, even though the planet basically is made of blood. But anyways, you come to Earth and you drink blood, you wear Skippy outfits, you have a sister and a cousin come with you for some reason, and a bunch of other people. And you cause some mayhem, you probably do some good, you do a lot of bad, you're looking bad. And that's how you become Vampirella.
Is she actually from another planet?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like Draculon. It's
really?
I might be saying it wrong, but
I didn't know she was an alien.
It kind of sounds like Dracula. So
it makes me want to read the story.
Yeah, you should.
That's a good story.
Princess has a reprint, I think. Vampirella Classic.
She does?
Yeah.
I'm reading it.
She never shares.
All right, guys. Until we see you next time, remember, stay safe.
And get those games!
Get 'em!
Dolly!